on a regular basis. You can read and not understand, but if we are together and we got that sense of unity, ask somebody, you can get a better perspective because some of it's not. You look at Brother McMillan's lesson last week, that was real hard to read, but we got a better understanding for him. And that's what we do. We come in, we have, like I said, we have an excellent preacher, we have an excellent teacher, and they will explain it. And central, that's a central part of your life. How can you live a good Christian if you don't understand? If you don't understand what Christ wants you to do. So it's very, very important. Okay, next point. There's a joy and celebration. Understanding God's word leads to joy and celebration. Even when you are repenting and acknowledging your past wrongdoings or your past shortcomings, you can still have joy and celebration. Even when you're feeling bad about what you've done. But if you understand what God's word is, like Brother Hodges got away, God's going to be with you. Packed up for the journey. God's giving you a way. Understanding God's word leads to that joy and that celebration. Because you cannot go your entire life standing without me. But if you understand what God's law says and you understand the word, you can have that joy. You know you have a way, and you know that you have to, because you got a way. And then the observance of the festivals, it was the festival, there was the rediscovery and this observance of the festival of booths demonstrates a return to religious traditions and commands. Like I said before, when they were gone, they weren't doing it. They were a captive. They were taken out. They couldn't do it. If they worshiped, they were, you know the story of Daniel, the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Their lives could have been at stake. But, so a lot of times they didn't get to do those things. They came back. They went through this festival. They rediscovered a lot of things. And it demonstrated that some of the traditions that they had, or the traditions that they had, some of the things that are important. I'm not talking about the just traditional, but I'm talking about the biblical things that were, like the assembling on the first day. Those things are very, very important. Those things can understand God's law. We don't study like we should. We don't fellowship like we should. If we only fellowship outside of the body, how do we experience Christ? So some of your best friends should be the body. Most of your best friends should be members of the body. Because, evil communication corrupt good manners. So you need to be around with good, solid, strong Christians. So that's pretty much my lesson. Have any questions? I don't have much. Oh man, a few words. I had enough? Thank you very much. Brother Ross, can you close us out? Oh, Brother Williams, okay.